Okay, this is a whole looking of the machine, and here is a touching screen control panel, and here is a multi-pressure pneumatic cylinders for push the materials, and here is the fence for putting material on a straight line, and also to act as a shielding fence for the safety of the human. And this fence can be adjusted from here to push it forward and back. Here we got separate control buttons. If you set all the parameter finish, and then you can start or stop the machine in a remote way. And here we got two extra cylinders for the cross milling works. For cross milling, it is better to use two cylinders to press here and here to fix a line, to make sure the material not move when we do heavy duty milling works. So if you start the this extra cylinder, you can push it forward to start it, and take it back to close it. And for all the cylinders, we got this quick fixing screws. If you lose it, you can move the position of the cylinders according to your requirements for different materials. And here is the main working sections. And from right to left is a drilling spindle. This is a horizontal drilling spindle. And here is a vertical milling spindles. You can take off the screw here to open this cover to install tools here. And those wheels is for raise or lower down the two spindles. And here we got and you can see there is a range adjustment cylinder. By turning this wheels, it can make the working spindle little bit near to material or further to material through these wheels. For both drilling and milling, we all performing according to the fence, to the this side of the fence. So if you want to depth, for example, now it's 25, we want to milling 4 cm, 40 millimeters. So you have to make the material out of the table longer. Then you have to move this fence. To move this fence, all come out. You can use these wheels to make the fence go forward or go back. Okay, let us see the control panel and how to set the machine. Here we got Chinese and English. We press English. Then we use the manual model for the basic setting of machine. This is for the milling spindle, the x-axis is for the drilling, x-axis, and this is the y-axis for the depth. Okay, here we got the x-y, x is for right and left, y is for the approaching and far. Okay, you can see if we press minus, then it go back. For y, if we touch, the spindle will go forward and backward. Okay, so if we change the tools, the first time we have to set the tools, then we press this one, the fence. Okay, firstly we make it down, and then we put the material here, this side against the fence, and this side against the longitude fence. And then, okay, it's too narrow, we put another material. And then we press cylinder. Okay, it will go down the cylinder. If we press loose, the cylinder will go up. So we pressing, then cylinder go down. Then the material will be fixed position on the tables.还能往前走点吗？
它可以走4个毫米，还可以走。
After we setting for the y axis for the drilling bits, then we move it back a little to make sure it's not broken the wood, and then we gradually go left until the drilling piece is at the same line. The left side of the drilling piece is the same line with the fence. Okay, let us try gradually. Okay, now this is x0 point of the drilling bits. Then we press this button for 3 seconds. Okay, until this number is same with this number. Then drilling bit setting finish. The milling spindles setting is same with the drilling spindles, so we don't to torque it again. Okay, let's go back to this main control panel for the manual working. Here milling, drilling and drilling Y spindle we already explained. And here is for cylinder pressure. This is for the back of the cylinder, and this is for the milling spindle approaching. This is for the drilling spindle, and this is for the fence, go down and go up. And this is for the drilling spindle start. And here you can see it's a percentage. That is for the moving speed, fast or lower. When we do the setting of tools, I show you here. For example, we change it to 50. Okay, you can see if we press X, it moves very fast. And if we put to 15, for example, we press X again, so it moves very slowly. It's easy for us to setting the tools precisely. Okay, here the home page. We come back to the home page. This is the menu, and all home. This button means the whole system go back to the initial position. And here is got a base size position. This parameter is 25. 25 means this material approach out of the table. Approach out of the table 25 millimeters. Sometimes, if we want to, we have the cutters. We want to milling very big depths. We have to use these wheels to make the fence go out, so that our materials can go out. To make sure that the knife can milling enough depth of the material. So after you changing this, for example, now it's 25, and you change it, you turn these wheels, you approach this material out of the table to 30 millimeters. Then you change this parameter to 30. And here is a yellow button. It tells inches, 1 inches, but it's not really 1 inches. It's according to this percentage we set. For example, we set to 20%, then it's only one step move 0.2 inches. So when we press X, you can see here, the movement is each time we press this X plus or X minus, it's only 0.2 inches. Also, there is got continuous moving. Continuous moving, if we press, it will move continuous. Okay, you can see. so this button is also for easy, convenient tools setting. Okay, we're back to the home page again, and if we only do milling works, we can choose this model. If we do the mix combination of the milling and drilling, we press this button. If we only do drilling functions, we use these functions. So let us see one by one. This is the milling functions. When we press it, the fence will automatically go down. Okay, we press it and let us see milling. Okay, the fence automatic go down. And here is a page for the milling. This one no need to change. Milling length means the cutters will go certain distance we set. For example, your material is only 1.5 meter length. Maybe you can set it here 1.6 meter length to save the time for drawback. The milling speed is the moving speed of the milling systems. Run is automatically start the milling work. To make sure that all parameters, all the tools is already finished setting before you start to run and check all the things carefully. This buffer off is the fence go up manually. And here amount means if we do start the machine automatically, it will account the numbers we worked one day. So if you want to clear these numbers, you press this button for 3 seconds. This pause is for the if you got any conditions, you can stop it. Okay, we just finished the milling, and then we go to the milling and drilling functions. Here is same with the parameter we talked before, the position for the approaching of the material out of the tables. So no need to change. And here is the numbers. How much holes you want to drill. For example, we want only to drill 4 holes. We enter 4. And here the 1 until to 15 is the drilling position we needed for the holes. And here the milling length is same with the milling length we already talked in the milling functions. So if material, for example, 500 lengths, we can type in a little bit longer, 600 lengths. The milling speed, the moving speed of the milling spindle. Drilling depth is how much depth we want to drill. Drilling speed is the speed for the drilling. Single depth means because for the drilling we not drill all the way inside the wood sometimes. For example, the wood is very hard and we don't want the drilling bits to be burned to black. So we drill these depths one time and go back, and then second time. Okay, this is the drilling depths of each step. And a single retract means after drilling one steps, we want the tools to go back a little and then go again to make sure the drilling bits cool down. Drilling initial position, no need to care about. Okay, here we talk about the parameter setting of the drilling. Here we set 4, then it just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Even we got numbers on fifths, it not work. Only do this 4 positions. And here said we got 2 different models. For example, we can go like 200 and then 300 and then 400 and then 500. Then the drilling spindles will drill from left to right. But also we have another way for setting. For example, if we want to start from 5, 4, 3 and 200, we can also set by 500 and then 400 and then 300 and then 200. Then if we from the big numbers to small numbers, that means after the spindle finish milling, it not go back from the initial to drill. It just drill from the here. For example, 500 and then 400 and then 300 and then 200 until it finish. To save the re-drill back times. Okay, let us see if we from the big numbers to the small numbers and how the machine moves. We press. This is milling first. Okay, milling first. And then from here, okay, it not re-drill back, just drill directly from the 500 initial position. And the drilling functions become very easy now. It is same with the previous drilling and milling functions setting. Always same. Okay, the error means any abnormality or any conditions come out. It will give us the information here to reset the machine. And IO means all the sensors, the conditions for all the sensors, whether it's start or not, and what is the status now. And here we come to the manual setting. These 2 wheels is to if we turn it, it will go up and down to fix the position of the tools higher or lower, both for the drilling bits and for the milling spindles through these 2 wheels. Okay, for the spindles, for the milling, if we change tools, for example, the diameter of the tools is bigger, the 90 millimeters, then it got a little bit risk to mill the table of the machine. So before we do any testing of the approaching at a manual model, we have to lose these screws and adjust these cylinders to its minimum limits. And then when you do manual testing, it will become very safe, so that the tools not touch the tables and broken the tools. Also, for how much depth you want to mill, also tuned by these wheels. After tuning finish, these small screws should be tightened to make sure this aluminum wheels not loose for a long time.